Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm Juanita Stevens. I'm the founder and one of the owners of Nita's Healing Balm. And every week on Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, I talk to y'all about something else having to do with Nita's Healing Balm. So I shared my story with you several times now of how and why I started it. Um, so today I wanted to talk a little bit about who uses this and what are they getting out of it, right? So I talk to moms all the time where their children have um, eczema and psoriasis. All of us that have had children know if the baby's not happy, the mama's not happy, right? They always say if the mama's not happy, the household's not happy. But no, if the baby's unhappy, it's painful. But to be a mom and see your baby scratching, and I mean, we're talking newborns all the way up to 18-year-old, right? And they get the big old patches on their skin. Y'all have ever seen that stuff, oh my God, it just looks painful. And um, hmm, it looks like somebody needs to do something, right? But you feel helpless and hopeless. Like no matter what, you keep going to the doctor and they keep giving you medications and they give you one thing after another. And who wants to put their baby on steroids? Gosh. So tonight I wanted to talk about who is using it, who's using Nita's Healing Balm and why. So I'm going to talk to you about the y'all have listened to some of these commercials and you probably don't even pay attention. And I'm not going to name the name of these medications, but one is you take it as a shot, it's an injection, and the other one is a pill. And so I wanted to know, y'all ever listen to those commercials where the commercial is 20 seconds and the side effects are 15 seconds, right? Okay, so this is what I did. I printed them out. I wanted to know, these are some of the side effects of one of the drugs. So this might torture y'all, but I want y'all to hear this because no mother wants this for their children. So let's start at the top. It talks about the common, more frequent side effects, which means there are other side effects, they just didn't name them. All right, upper respiratory infections, cough or bronchitis, nausea, stomach or abdominal pain, fever, headache, acne, fatigue, tiredness, muscle pain, weight gain, rash, cold sores or shingles. Wow, dang. Swelling of hands, feet, or ankles, elevated liver enzymes, increased cholesterol levels, increased creatine, I can't even pronounce that other word, CPK levels, low white blood cell counts, anemia, gastroenteritis, which is a stomach infection. And those are the side effects that are not so bad. Then here are the serious ones: tuberculosis, fungal, viral, or bacterial infections, cancer risk, including lymphoma or lung cancer, heart attack or stroke, blood clots, deep vein thrombosis or pulmonary embolism, gastrointestinal perforation, which is a tear in the stomach or intestines, retinal detachment, vision changes, flashes of light, severe allergic reactions, increased risk of death in certain high-risk patients. That's one drug. I'm not making it up, y'all. It's right here. Okay, let's go to the next one. These are the common, now this is the one that you take as a pill. The other one was a shot. This is the one you take as a pill. Injection site reactions, pain, redness, swelling, itching, eye inflammation, conjunctivitis or pink eye, eyelid inflammation, dry eyes, blurred vision, cold sores, nasopharyngitis, which is cold-like symptoms, joint pain, muscle pain, dizziness, insomnia, gastritis, which is stomach irritations, upper respiratory infections, increase eosinophils, which is a type of white blood cell. Now, these are the serious side effects. Severe allergic reactions, hives, swelling of the face, throat, breathing problems, severe eye conditions like keratitis and vision changes, eosinophilic conditions, which is high white blood cell inflammation responses, parasitic infections, herpes virus infections. So one is an immune suppressor, right? And the key thing that, listen to this, the key things that doctors are looking for is either an infection, a blood clot, or heart problems. The other one, what doctors are looking for is eye complication and injection reactions. And then, I'm not even done. Okay. Tonight, I wanted y'all to know why people use this. Nita's Healing Balm. This is why they use it. All this stuff that I'm reading here. Okay. It says many eczema drugs suppress immune inflammation, but they don't repair the skin barrier, which is why dermatologists always recommend moisturizing and barrier creams alongside with the other drugs. All right. So then I wanted to know, what are the three most common eczema commercials, what they don't emphasize? Number one is the true cost of these drugs. Number two, the most common complaints from patients. And number three, why doctors still insist on barrier creams, even when people take these drugs. Barrier creams is, a cream for the skin. All right. Wow. One of these medications is anywhere from $4,000 to $5,300 a month, right? Or $25,000 to $65,000 a year, depending on the dose and what your insurance covers. Okay, so that's how much it costs. That's not what somebody's paying, but let's assume they have insurance. The other one costs anywhere from $6,900 to $8,400 a month, assuming they have insurance, or about $60,000 a year. Wow. Wow. Okay. Now, real world, y'all. Let's look at the three biggest patient complaints. With one of them, it's mostly eye stuff, right? Pink eye, dry eyes, eye irritation or itching, eyelid inflammation. The other one, frequent colds, bronchitis, shingles. If y'all have ever had shingles, oh my God, it's painful. It is unbelievable. Cold sores and other infections, plus upper respiratory infectious and viral infections. Number three, acne and skin changes. They say they have acne breakouts, inflamed hair follicles, and rashes. Now, why do dermatologists still recommend some type of moisturizer? Because these drugs primarily do one thing. They reduce immune inflammation. They do not repair the skin barrier. Eczema happens when the skin barrier is damaged, allowing water to escape, bacteria to enter, and allergens to trigger inflammation. So dermatologists almost always recommend thick moisturizers, barrier creams, and occlusive ointments alongside of these prescription drugs. Many treatment plans actually look like this. Number one, an anti-inflammatory drug. Number two, some type of moisturizer. And number three, whatever is triggering you, you need to avoid that. All right. So, Whew, man, I'm getting a headache reading this stuff. All right. So, when you get down to it, what these drug manufacturers say is that it helps, but it's not a cure. Many patients see a lot of improvement, but their eczema does not completely disappear. And dermatologists will say these drugs often manage the symptoms rather than cure the disease. And patients will tell you that they have a lot of flare-ups that still happen. Itching returns if the drug is stopped, and symptoms improve but don't fully clear. One of these drug manufacturers said, "We reduce the symptoms but do not eliminate the risk for future flare-ups." Okay. Well, okay. I'm not done. I'm still going. All right. One of these said, the drug can wear off over time because patients are saying, when I first started using it, it worked great, but then it kind of lost its effectiveness. 47% of people that use one of these drugs said the benefit wore off over time. So what do the doctors do? They increase the dose, or they give you the injections more often, or they switch you to a more effective drug since that one doesn't work anymore. So the injections are every 2 weeks, and then they have to store the medication in the refrigerator. The other one is daily pills, regular blood tests, and monitoring you for infections and cholesterol changes. People said they feel like they're managing medication instead of managing their skin. Okay, jeez. All right. There are two main problems that happen over time at the same time. One, immune inflammation. Number two is the skin barrier. The skin they break out in these either rashes, or some people have it really bad. I've told y'all I have a niece and her skin would literally break out in big sores almost from head to toe. Drugs do not repair that skin barrier, which is why they tell you need a thick moisturizer and barrier creams daily. Okay, I've finally gotten to the end of those 10 pages. Was that painful for y'all? Because it sure was for me. So y'all can see I'm not playing with y'all. I really do use mine. And every time that I come on, I show y'all these dry hands of mine, because all day long, I am washing my hands and, all day, just like everybody else. So by the end of the day, my hands are just dry as they can be. And I leave them that way when I get home so I can show y'all what they look like. And now, can you see that? Can you see that? All right. So let me tell you this. There are no side effects. You will not have to pull out 10 pages of stuff to read when you're using Nita's Healing Balm. It is good for babies as well as adults, as well as your little doggy friends. Oh my goodness. There is nothing here. I'm going to read it to you. Coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, jojoba oil, beeswax, shea butter, vitamin E oil, lavender oil, melaleuca oil, lemon oil, and castor oil. Every one of these by themselves have healing properties. But I always say what my friend who's a naturalist doctor says. When you put them all together, you got a super healing cream. Okay? All right. I can't make this any easier. I say all the time, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a chemist. I just know what works. Okay. Now, all you have to do, and we can put it on the bottle, apply a small amount to skin and rub it in. Boom. You don't have to take a shot. You don't have to go back to your doctor's office and have them check and make sure you don't have TB or any of that other stuff, right? Okay. All right. Nita's Healing Balm is on Amazon. You can go to, it's Nitas, Healing, Balm, not Bomb. Nita's Healing Balm. Please go and get some. And if you or somebody you know, get it for them and have them try it. And then, y'all, I would love for y'all to leave us reviews. And if you, let me make an offer to you. If you will send us before and after pictures, just do a little short video, before and after pictures in a little short video, I'm going to send you a free one. Send us an email. I will send you a free one. But here are my other things. Okay, I always show you mine because I'm not playing with y'all. I really do use this. This is the face wash, Nita's Healing Balm face wash. Okay. And this, you just use a little bit of, I put it on in the shower, wash my face and my whole neck area. And then here is this wonderful, wonderful moisturizer, right? It is so light. Now, I just put that cream on my hands and y'all might think that it would be very oily, but it's not. Okay. But we have a moisturizer. One is this golden color. That's for those of us who have either normal to extremely dry skin like me. And the other one is for people that have oily or acne prone skin. This one has something called tamanu oil in it. That's great for that. And then, so every day I use the face wash and the moisturizer. Once a week, I use this wonderful scrub. And it is, listen, jojoba oil, brown sugar, and raw honey. And I told y'all I have a neighbor next door that's a beekeeper. So when I tell you that my honey is very, very local, it is. All right. Am I being clear? Y'all, we do not have to, there is nothing that says we have to listen to these people, read all these side effects. We don't have to do that. You can use something that will have your baby. If the baby is up crying all night, so is the mommy, right? You can rub this on them. You know what? When my friends that are having baby showers now, this is what I give them. This is it. Just Nita's Healing Balm. And I tell the moms, use it on your stretch marks. Okay, I'm just saying. How about that? All right. I never try to keep y'all 30 minutes. I just want to give you some information. And tonight was all about who uses it and why. Nobody wants 10 pages worth of side effects when you can use something all natural and literally see results in a day. If you put it on today, when you get up tomorrow, you're going to see a difference. And I'm not saying it just to blow y'all away. I'm telling you because people tell me all the time. All the time. Okay. All right. Go to Amazon to get Nita's Healing Balm. We don't have the other facial products on Amazon yet. They're on nitashealingbalm.com. Nitas, healing, BALM.com. And we also have it where you can order the whole group, right? Right? Or you can just order the Healing Balm. Either one. Try it out. Remember, if you do a video of before and after and send it to us, send me an email. I will send you one for free. All right. I am logging off so that y'all can get back to your dinner and I can get to mine. How about that? I will see y'all next week. Same bat channel, same bat time.